recently I did get the opportunity to go to Brazil and experience their culture and also learn about the differences of the YMCAs internationally versus the YMCAs here locally, and how our programming impacts our communities in different ways. I think the most amazing thing that I took back from going to Brazil was definitely all the circus work that the Brazilian YMCA does with children, and their commitment to teaching children how to learn a trade from as young as 6 and 7 and 8 years old, all the way up to when they become adults. They're really vested in teaching children trades that are going to help them to be financially sustained as adults. So that's really important to them, and I think that that was great for me to witness. It was a lot of fun to see the talent and how at such a young age you can really develop children to be such an astronomical dream that I think for us, for our kids here in the US, being a circus act is something that is a dream, and it's not something that's very attainable. But in Brazil, they go for it and they do it, and it's amazing and it's beautiful to watch. It was definitely a life-changing event for me to go to Brazil. It taught me so much about myself and about my culture and about who I am as a person, but mostly it got me so connected to being proud of coming from a heritage that is rooted in despair and pain, but that from that root can come such happiness and such brilliance. And I think that I learned to accept myself and accept the fact that I am part of a wonderful community of people that struggled and that were fierce and believed that they can make it one day. And for me to walk the streets of Brazil as not a slave, but as a person of color who is free and who was there to learn about the people who came before her, it was really impactful for me to see, and it made me appreciate every person that came before me that has allowed me the opportunity to be standing and to be sitting where I am today, and to have the opportunity to impact other children the way that I do in my job. I think that it really did transform me and change my life. And I came back and I hugged all my kids because I was so thankful that they would be carrying on that legacy for me too. Because of the why, children, adults, families, communities are able to connect with each other and find their humanity. And that's so important. And I think it's wonderful that our mission is able to transcend not just through our local communities, but through the world.